Good afternoon. Today, I learned that we as humans have to constantly be adapting. And I learned that today because I've had my students complete a Google form over the last few days. And again, it's all screwy because I've got some students here on some days, some students online, so forth. So things get spread out quite a bit. But I've had students complete this Google form. And when I got to my last class doing it today, I recognized I've got to do something different. I had students complete the form, and I just had them do it on their own after I'd gone through the questions. And in the previous classes, while they're working on them, they're asking me basically to repeat the things that I already said. And it just showed me that, again, I don't think it's any fault of theirs, but they weren't necessarily listening very carefully. Again, probably because they didn't see purpose, probably because they didn't really see a need to be listening, and obviously that's a bad thing for me. So what I did the last group is I basically went through the form question by question, and I had them complete each question together. We were all working at the same pace, and while they were typing their answers, I was explaining how I would answer the question so that hopefully they would get some ideas if they needed any, if they weren't sure what to do on their own. So just the need to adapt and adjust as a teacher, I think, is so important. And just doing those formative assessments, most times we don't think about when we're making a formative assessment. But today, as I was doing that, it made me realize I've got to make a change. I have to make a change. And because of that, I did, and I think it was best for students. And I think going forward, we're going to be in better shape as a result of that. So don't be afraid to make those adjustments. Don't be afraid to use those formative assessments to determine what needs to be done and what needs to be changed. And if you do that, I think you're always going to be on a good track. So hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday.